Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the differences between sex and gender, which are two terms that people often confuse, but they actually mean very different things. So especially like when we look at them from the biological and like social perspectives and like shit like that. So like biological sex, like what we're born with. Let's start with sex. So biologically, sex is usually assigned at birth based on chromosomes, hormones, and that like shit like that. So most people are born with XX chromosomes, which is the typical XX chromosomes, which is typically female, or XY chromosomes, which is typically male. Like those are like the basics. Like that's just like what like, me. Like I'm an XY, obviously. Like I'm a man, and these chromosomes influence hormone production like estrogen, testosterone, and determine the development of sexual organs like ovaries or testes, stuff like that. So basically, sex refers to like physical traits, things like reproductive organs, chromosomes, and hormone levels. But even biological sex isn't always black and white. There are always like people who are intersex, meaning like they have like a mix of chromosomes and anatomy that don't really like fit to like the male or female like standards, like categories. Like it's like XXY, it's like XXX, it's like all that stuff, and it's crazy. And now let's talk about gender. Unlike sex, gender is not biological at all. It's a social concept, it's a concept construct, cultural concept, stuff like I got a pimple on my head. But yeah, it has to do with how we identify, like how we express ourselves and the roles that society expects based on being male or female. So, like for example, like a person might be biologically a male, like they have XY chromosomes, but they might identify as a female, and that's their gender identity, right? So some people identify as non-binary, which means like they don't really see themselves in either category, and it's cool. It's like I used to have a friend that was non-binary. They were like cool. They played like piano and whatnot. But yeah, gender roles are like expectations, and they can change depending on culture and time and whatnot. Cause like what was considered masculine like 100 years ago is like some things that's like people's like nah bro, that's feminine, or even like nah twin, like that's strange, cause like what's going on. But why does it matter at all? Let's talk about it. Understanding the differences between sex and gender helps us become more respectful, and like supportive of people's identities. It also helps us challenge outdated stereotypes and think more critically about biology and society, right? Because the same way, like obviously, like I'm masculine presenting, but who knows? Like, what if I'm non-binary? No one knows. You don't know. But let me sum it up. I'm just yapping. Don't mind me. Sum it up. Sex is like biological, like what the science says, like chromosomes, hormones, anatomy, stuff like that. Gender is what you feel like. It's your identity. It's the culture, like how we feel, how we express ourselves. So thank you for listening. I'm just trying to hit this 3 minute mark. I'm at 2 minutes and 59 seconds. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Type stuff. Yeah.